The Day Before. It's currently one of the worst reviewed games in Steam history. It's so bad that the studio who created the game collapsed and shut down 4 days after the game launched on Steam. But that doesn't mean everyone hates the game. So welcome back to a series that I call Good Reviews for Bad Games. And today we're taking a look at what the fans of The Day Before have to say about the game. Just roll the tape. This is gonna be a fun video, by the way. So, first review comes from Paps. He gave it a positive review, and he says the reason he loves The Day Before the lawsuit. Super hyped for the sequel. You see what I mean when I say this is gonna be a fun video? I fully expect to see a lot of smart ass shit in the comments. You know what else is great about this review? He has 32 hours on record, but he managed to get a refund. Clap it up for Paps. He's the real winner right here. V gave The Day Before a positive review, and in his review, the reason he says he likes it, speech organs! Speech organs. I don't know what that means. BFF gives The Day Before a positive review, and in his review, he says he likes the game because, I get it now. The game was made the day before the launch. Get it? Because like the game fucking sucks. Like they just kind of cobbled it together. I don't know what this is. Spirit fingers. Wish I had a BFF. Scarred says he likes The Day Before, and in his review, he says, for every like this review gets, I will consume 1 spoonful of mayonnaise. Now, at the time of this recording, he currently has over 18,000 people who like the damn review. So he's got to eat a lot of mayonnaise. He's probably gonna have to buy in bulk, gonna have to go to Costco, Sam Club, or something like that. Also, at the time of this recording, news had just broke that they were taking the game off the store. I was actually really upset because I thought I wasn't gonna be able to record this video, but I was able to find the game on Steam's website, the web browser version, not inside of the actual app. I think the cache, like it's still online, like remnants of it. So I was like, oh, I gotta record this video real quick. So if you try to go and like this review after this video comes out, there's a chance that it might not be there because it's not supposed to be on Steam in the first place. But thank you to Steam for keeping it up just a little bit longer so we can clown the game. Our next positive review for The Day Before comes from Billy, and he gave it a thumbs up. Reason being is, if I wanted to be railed from behind, I'd go visit my uncle. I can't tell whether or not he likes to be railed from behind. I mean, if you do, more power to you. None of my business, because you gave it a positive review. Or are you saying you'd prefer your uncle? Let's just move on to the next. So our next positive review comes from the Shields TTV, which stands for Twitch TV. I think he's a Twitch streamer. And in his positive review, he has 20 hours and he's on record saying, I started the game, did the cutscene waking up, and my character was out of the map, falling through the map for eternity. Sounds like a Ubisoft game. Great sign for a good start. Also, no one ever is gonna read this review. This is actually why I'm reading it. So I'm just gonna say it. I'm gay. And no one will ever know it. Everybody knows you're gay now, bro. Hey, more power to you, bro. Live your truth. I'm not mad at you. This is one interesting way to come out, but hey, at least you're finally living your truth. Shout out to Switch TV, or Switch TV, Shields TV, Shield Hero. Season 1, great anime. MGO says he likes the game, and he goes on to say, when it comes to The Day Before, I spent the best 33 minutes of gameplay of my life in The Day Before. Guys, remember, we have at least 8 months before the developers abandon the project. Get out there and enjoy this social experiment, and for every like this review gets, I will purchase another copy for myself. Joke's on you, Gino, because it looks like you won't have to wait 8 months. The game shut down 4 days later. Grand closing. Wait, grand opening, grand closing. I know the saying. I know it. Are you wasting your money again, son? Deezer recommends The Day Before, and in his review, he just says, game studio closed, and then a bunch of emoji. I don't know why it's so fucking funny. Game studio. He says he only likes the game because the studio closed. What a dickhead, bro. Just like me. I love it. Pizza loves The Day Before, and the reason being is he says, this game made me homeless. Now that might sound like it's something sad, but I think what Pizza is one of those teenagers that wants to announce their emancipation from their parents, and they were looking for a reason, a way out, and the way they did it is they spent a bunch of money on The Day Before, probably like building a PC just to buy and play this game. Their parents didn't approve it, and they kicked them out the house, but it made them happy. And that's the only logical reason I could think of for them giving a positive review for The Day Before. Shout out to pizza. Get in my belly. It took a long time scrolling, but I find an actual, like a real serious review, somebody who actually recommends the day before. So this one comes from Panda. We're gonna call him Panda the Panderer. And they say, read before you buy. To everyone who's given this game a negative review an hour after launch, you need to relax. It's the first day of the launch. There will be server issues, you dummies. This has to be a developer. He goes on to talk about what he likes and dislikes, but final thoughts. I recommend waiting a couple weeks before writing the game off. They honestly delivered more than I was expecting, and I'm very optimistic about what's to come. If anybody knows Panda out there on Steam, if you could reach out to him and let him know that the servers as well as the company, it shut down. They're taking the game off of Steam 4 days after he dropped this review. Let him know you're fucked and you're wrong. You're wrong. How did you defend this? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Yeet Tomatoes recommends the game and he says, this is by definition a game. In every definition of the word. There's a ground, at least 3 doors, and I can attest that there are at least 2 zombies in the game. I made friends with 2 other gamers who greeted me with their, yo, shut the fuck up, bro. This is just sarcasm all over. He said, there's at least 3 doors in the game. Shut the fuck up, bro. I think we found another game developer. This next positive review comes from Kane, and he says, y'all just bad. AKA, he said, the game's not bad. He said, get good. Fuck all the reports and all the footage we've seen in the game. He said, you guys are just bad at the game. Tell that to the studio, they collapsed, my friend. George says, I'd rather eat glass than play this again, and I'm not joking one bit. Which, you know, you're allowed to dislike the game. I'm just confused to why you recommended it. Did you press the wrong button? Or do you actually like the game and you're just looking for an excuse to chew some glass? Have you ever seen those shows where those people have like those weird fetishes? There was an episode, I think, where somebody was eating glass. Is that you? I'm on your ass. Glass eater. K-Rom gave the day before a positive review and he says, I love this game. Please send me to Twitch Rivals. LOL. W game. Which, for those of you unaware, Twitch Rivals is like their monthly tournaments they do where they have like creators. They come on and they play like games in different tournaments or whatever. The only problem is that's not possible because this game is being taken off the Steam store. It's dead. Also, I feel like he was trying to be funny, but then like he's also serious. Like it comes across like he's trying to be a smartass, but I think he's also serious because he's got 45 hours on record. You like this dog shit. You like it. I'm on to you. For this review, I really don't care what they say. I'm just more focused on how the fuck did you have almost 80 hours on record and the game had just came out and then they shut down the servers? How is that possible? That's what I want to know. Also, why is your name Throat Lotion? What the fuck? Yo, Shorty got the throat lotion. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I found one of the game developers. This review comes from Black Hydro, and he says, at least it was better at launch compared to Anthem, Redfall, Cyberpunk, Starfield, and all those other AAA games compared to a small indie studio, and Redfall was $70 at launch. Now, I played Redfall. It was pretty bad, but it wasn't as bad as this game. Also, Anthem, Cyberpunk, Starfield, none of those games. Anthem's issue didn't even really have like, it had some performance issues, but it was more so, Anthem's issue was like the lack of content in the gameplay loop. It wasn't like technical problems. And then Cyberpunk was more technical problems. The content was okay, and then that game has improved over time. Same thing with Starfield. It's more so the game is boring. There are some technical issues, but it's not like on this level. This review is a hell of a reach to defend that you like this garbage. Just say, look, I'm a trash man. I love garbage. I love garbage. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. One man's trash is another man's treasure. KTS gave the day before a positive review and he says, Dear Steam, do not remove the game due to the bullshit reviews as the game is fine. It's just the weenie little modern gamers who can't grasp early access games and the fact that it is early access. They haven't lied at all. The game's full and playable in its early state. Me and the whole Savage Squad are having a blast. Just keep on top of the devs. I'm promoting to over 20,000 people in outreach to hope it brings in money. Apparently asking for a game that works makes you a modern weenie gamer. The thing about early access is like, yeah, you're buying into early access, but what's there should work. From my understanding, early access is more so about like being there as they continue to build on, but what's there should work. And what's here does not work. That's why the game got removed. But hey, I guess because I want the game to work, that makes me a weenie. People love the $1.50 weenies at Costco. Fuck you. Colt Peppers loves the day before. The reason why, he says, I love that I can't join a game. It's living up to the hype. I could never be disappointed if I never played the game. And to that I say, touche. That's a fact. That you can't debate that logic. And there you have it. That's what some of the fans of the day before have to say about the game. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comment section below. And since you made it this far, why not check out some more of my content? I got a couple cards to the side of me. The top one will take you to a video that I did that's similar to this one, where I share why some people love Modern Warfare 3, even though that game sucks to most people. And then right below that, you'll find a card of me sharing 10 rappers I think should appear in Grand Theft Auto 6. Both videos are a lot of fun. I don't care which one you click one of them and help a brother get some more of that watch time, please. Come on. Black History Month is a couple months away. I'm gonna need y'all to start building up good karma. Start now. Click one of the cards.